Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. It's Saturday, which means it is the last day to purchase your foundry orders. And what we're going to do today is do an Armsday preview video on these weapons. What I'm going to do is look at each one of the guns in detail. We're going to take them, we're going to shoot them, we're going to have a little fun, and we're going to feature one. So this week's feature is the Hakke Gaheris-D hand cannon. It's one of the guns he has for sale as a foundry order. I haven't featured this gun before, never really paid much attention to it, but I wanted to take a look at it today, talk about it in a little bit of detail, so we'll do that one towards the end of the video. We'll get a good solid look at it, but right now let's go over the other foundry orders he has available, talk about them, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So we got the Suros ARI-41 mid-impact, mid-rate of fire auto rifle. We have the Hakke Gaheris-D hand cannon. We just looked at that one. Omolon Kumakatok HC4 high rate of fire, low impact hand cannon. Hakke Herja-D pulse rifle, mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle, and the Suros PDX-41 same archetype, mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle. So I've got each one of those guns. Let's go shoot some things. So first up, I want to talk about the Suros PDX-41. The PDX-41 is, like I said, a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle from Suros. It's a really fun gun. It may not be top of the meta like the PDX-45 is, or the Hawk Saw, or Grasp of Malik even, which is a higher rate of fire pulse rifle. But if you get a solid roll on this gun, it is a very good gun. I've had a full auto version that I really liked. It's not the fastest firing, but it has good stability straight out of the gate, and it's pretty strong and it's pretty accurate. So it has a pretty quick speed as far as reload and equip and all that. So it's definitely a fun gun with the right rolls. I would go for something that boosts a little bit of range and a little bit of stability, and you're good to go. Full auto's fun. Zen Moment's fun. Hammer Forge, rifled barrel. I don't know if you can get rifled barrel, but I know you can get hand-laid stock. Hand-laid stock on this is fun. You just need something to balance out that range loss from hand-laid stock, so maybe Hammer Forge, hand-laid stock. I have one with Hammer Forge, Zen Moment, and hand-laid stock that I have not upgraded yet, so you're seeing the footage of a non-upgraded PDX-41, so this is the base stats. So yours may perform different. Next, let's take a look at the Hakke Herja-D. Now, this is a gun that I have loved for a long time, and if you ever hear me talk about this gun, it's one of the first ones I got in the Taken King for year 2, and I've loved it ever since. Go for this one. You want max stability, and you want to add back the range. So the one I'm using right now has Head Seeker, Feeding Frenzy, and hand-laid stock, so it's got really good stability. I love the SD thermal scope on this too. I definitely recommend something like Head Seeker, glass half full, along with a stability perk. If you can get counterbalance and hand-laid stock, it will be a laser beam. But I like the Feeding Frenzy, Head Seeker, hand-laid stock. Hand-laid stock does max out the stability, so you don't have much to worry about there. You just lose some range with hand-laid stock. You can't get rifled barrel, you can't get braced frame, you can get hand-laid stock, so that's going to give you the most stability for your buck. I definitely recommend counterbalance hand-laid stock on this one. It's a lot of fun. It's a good, solid pulse rifle, and if you want to have some fun in the Crucible and mess with people, use this gun. It's a lot of fun. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Omolon Kumakatok HC4 hand cannon. Now, this is a hand cannon that I have liked for a while. It's a gun that I've gotten a couple different rolls on that are really solid, and so what you're looking for is rifled barrel with this gun. You want rifled barrel on it. Like I said, it's a high rate of fire, low impact hand cannon. You want to max out that range with rifled barrel. And then I always like luck in the chamber or final round on these hand cannons. I like to get that extra bullet. Luck in the chamber is fun because you never know when it's going to happen. It does have a larger mag, so you're going to have more bullets and less chances for the luck in the chamber, or more chances for the luck in the chamber, which means it's going to proc less often. So it's luck in the chamber is generally better on a higher impact, a lower mag hand cannon, but with this one, with the rate of fire and the stability, it's a lot of fun. So I definitely can recommend this one with luck in the chamber, rifled barrel. Anything else, I've got life support on this one that we're shooting, so life support's always good. Anything you want on those, just get rifled barrel, and anything else that looks like a lot of fun. So spray and play, outlaw, something like that could be cool for PvE. Very cool gun. So next up, let's take a look at the Suros ARI-41 auto rifle. This is a gun that's a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire auto rifle that is very good right now. It's not top of the meta, but it's extremely solid. If you want to get one with some stability, you might be going to town on some people. So what I recommend on this one is counterbalance, perfect balance, persistence, something to give you that extra stability. Hand-laid stock I don't recommend because the range is not very good. I would recommend rifled barrel on this one because you can get it. The one I have is unleveled, but it has rifled barrel perfect balance and persistence. An extremely good roll on this gun that I have not leveled up that I need to, because it's very good. Definitely on the Suros recommend the SPO 28 or 57 scope, but the SLO 19, any of the pop-up scopes are good if you like those. I just don't like them. I prefer the SPO 28 scope. For whatever reason, that's the one I like the most. But on this one, go for some stability. It'll do you some good. Get those range kills with rifled barrel and stability. That's what I recommend on that one. That's what I like on it. That's what I've got on this one. I need to level this one up. This one looks really good, and I always forget about it. So that's the Suros ARI-41. So let's get to the feature of the week. We have the Hakke Gaheris-D hand cannon. Now this is a hand cannon. It's not the lowest it's not the lowest rate of fire, highest impact, but it's next to the lowest. It's got some pretty good impact, decent rate of fire, 7 in the mag. It's an interesting gun. Gun I don't have a lot of experience with, but it's still a good gun. You won't, like most hand cannons, you won't max range. So you're going for rifled barrel or reinforced barrel if you don't mind losing some stability. The one I have is unleveled, but it has Army of One Outlaw and reinforced barrel to get that good range. So I think this one might be a good bridge between the Kumakatok and like the Judith D and the Palindrome, the high impact hand cannons. Maybe if you don't like that quite slow of a rate of fire, pick this gun up, get that same roll as the Palindrome or the same roll as your Eye is Luna, and go to town and see what people think, because I don't see this gun ever. So I'd be interested to see, get a good roll on it, have some fun in the Crucible with it, take it into PvE if you get Outlaw on it, and then Outlaw, Army of One, and Reinforced Barrel I think on mine is a good one for PvE, if you could use this gun in PvP or PvE. It's got speed reload on it too, but like I said, it's unleveled, so the footage you're seeing is unleveled gameplay, so this is stock stats and how it's going to be. It's got pretty good stability coming straight out the gate. Reload's okay, it's about mid-level, but it's an interesting gun. This is a gun that's kind of the redheaded stepchild of Destiny right now, and I want to get you guys using it. Let me know what you think. So, do you have a Gaheris-D, and are you using it? And what do you think about it? The Gaheris-D, the name's actually one of the Knights of the Round Table, I believe. I don't remember what he did, but I remember looking into the name a while ago. And it's from like King Arthur type fairy tale land. Maybe not fairy tale, maybe it was a real person, but that's the general name and reference. So let me know what you think about the Gaheris-D. I want to know if you like it. Do you use it? Do you have a good version? What do you think's a good roll on that? So let me know in the comments. But this has been the Armsday preview video. I tell you at the end of this video every week. It's Saturday. If you want to pick up any of these foundry orders and you're watching this video and you haven't already, you have until the end of the day. Because once the end of the day on Saturday and Xur leaves at reset, the gunsmith stops selling these foundry orders too. So don't forget to pick them up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Death from Above. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more. And share the video if you want to help the channel grow, because it really does help, and I really do appreciate it. But until then, I'm Death from Above. I will see you later. See you, bye.